Hey YouTubers, Muskrat Jim here, and today we're going to talk about the NITECORE UT27 Ultralight Dual Beam Fusion Headlamp. So stay tuned. Okay, so the NITECORE UT27 is ultra lightweight, as I mentioned earlier. It weighs 1 ounce or 30 grams without the battery, and it weighs 2.5 ounces or 75 grams with the battery. Now, because it's so lightweight, it's suitable for running, and another feature that it has for running is on the inside of the headband. I don't know if that's going to come across on it. There it is. You can see that shiny piece. That's a silicone band that runs all the way around, and that acts as a sweat diffuser, and it also adds a lot of traction, so if you're wearing that on your head, it won't slip or anything. Another feature of the adjustable headband is the reflective yellow. So if you're jogging at night along the side of the road, headlights from an oncoming car will reflect off that yellow, and they'll be able to see you. Now, I mentioned that this was a dual beam headlamp, and by dual beam I mean that there's a spotlight and a floodlight. That is your spotlight, and this is your floodlight. Now, these other two LEDs are red. Another feature about this light is that you can tilt it to point the light where you want it to be. So it goes, let me just turn it sideways here. Click once to there, 2, 3, and 4. Now, modern flashlights, and headlamps as well, they're not like your grandfather's flashlight with just the one button on and one button to turn it off. These have electronic circuitry in them that can detect different combinations of buttons and different modes. This one, for example, has 2 buttons in the front. One is tight. Oh, let me flip that over so that it's right side up for you. One button is a tight beam, so that would be your spotlight, and the other one is a wide beam, and that would be your floodlight. As mentioned earlier, the tight is for a spotlight, so if you press and hold that, just for like a long press, so press, there it came on, so you can see that it's a spotlight that goes down the hallway there. And if you press a short press, it goes from low to high, and then press it again, it goes down to low. And then to turn it off, you would do a long press again. So press and hold, and it goes off. Same is true of the wide button. So you press and hold the wide, which is the floodlight, and it kind of fills the area. You can see it's kind of bluish on the fridge and on that microwave stand. A short press will put it on high, and you can see now that it's going down the hall, but it is a wide beam. Press again, it goes back down to low. Press and hold, and it goes off. Now, what you can do is you can switch from one beam to the other beam, and the way to do that is while the headlamp is on in either mode, so we'll just turn it on this one for now. To switch to the other one, I would just hit the W over here, and now it goes to the flood, and then back to the spotlight. This also features a turbo function. While either beam is on, you double press either button, and now you've got the turbo. And one press takes it off. Now, the turbo will only stay there for 30 seconds, and then it'll switch back down. The reason why is because it uses a lot of electricity, and there's an overheating protection circuit in the headlamp to keep it from damaging itself. Now to use the red lights, while the light is off, double press either button. So, click, click. So there you can see that it's red. Now the thing about a red light at night is that it doesn't affect your night vision. And then one press turns it off. You can also use the red light in flashing mode. Now to turn the red light on, we double press either one of the buttons. So there, the red light is on. Now to get it to go into flashing mode, you single press either one of those buttons. So now it'll flash red. And then if you single press again, you'll turn it to solid. And then to turn it off, you just long press either of the buttons and it'll turn it off. Now you can also check the battery charge. When the light is off like this, you short press either one of the two buttons and it'll flash for the light level. So I'm just going to give a short press there. Go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it flashed 3 times. That means that it's almost fully charged. If it had only flashed twice, then it's got less than 50% charge. And if it would have only flashed the once, it has less than 10% remaining. Now to open up this headlamp to get to the battery, all we have to do is open up the battery compartment. And that's the battery. As you can see, it's really quite small. And it has a USB-C charging port. Now you don't need to take the battery out of the headlamp in order to charge it, because the USB connector is available right there. So you could just plug it right in there while it's still sitting in the headlamp. Now this flashlight can also be powered by 3 AAA batteries. And it shows you on the inside what the polarity is for the batteries. Right there. To charge the battery, just plug in the USB-C cable, and while it's charging, it'll glow red, and when it's finished charging, it'll glow green. Now this headlamp is waterproof with the IP66 rating, so that means that it's splash proof, but it's not submersible. So if you get caught in the rain with this or in the wet snow, that's fine, but just can't swim with it. And it's also shockproof to 3 feet or 1 meter. And there's a 5-year warranty for free repairs. So for more information on the NITECORE UT27, I'll put a link down below in the description. So, till next time, this is Muskrat Jim, signing out. For more Muskrat survival videos, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to click the bell to receive notifications of newly uploaded videos on this channel.